Hey, what is going on YouTube? This is Robert, and today Supreme obviously going to announce or have announced their collaboration for Stone Island. All I've basically done is just swiped as fast as possible through all of them, so I haven't had a proper look at them yet, but we're going to go through that now. And yeah, this is a little bit delayed as I had a couple of microphone issues. I had them during the weekend as well, but now I've basically solved it. So yeah, let's just get into this anyway and go through the Stone Island collaboration for this week. So, Supreme has worked with Stone Island on a new collection for Spring 2022, obviously made exclusively for Supreme. The collection consists of a water-resistant, resin-coated, nylon-reversible faux fur parka, heat-sensitive, pigment-printed, reactive ice camo ripstop jacket, cargo pant and camp cap with water-resistant cotton cordura shell jacket, as well as a lot of other stuff, basically. And then it just goes on to describe the temperature change. Obviously available this Thursday for America and EU, and in Japan it'll be the 14th. So basic thing is that we obviously just look to the side and just skip through all the photos. You'll obviously see them, but it's for the point of just skipping around them. So yeah. And then we can just kind of move this into place. So the first piece is obviously going to be the Formula Steel Reversible Faux Fur parka. So obviously we've got yellow, massive logo on the back. It's not the best piece for summer, I can say that openly. Quite obviously as to why it's not the best piece for summer, but as an overall for winter, it's not going to be too bad, to be honest. But that's if people get it for winter. That is, obviously. I'm sort of leaning towards the yellow colourway with this, but at the same time black colourway is fine. But regardless, we can move straight on to the shell jacket. So, is the hood detachable? Obviously we've got the Mona Lisa, which was the talked about theme, or talked about side to this. I really want to know if they have the licensing or not for it. I'd really like... I don't know. It'd just be cool to know if they do or not. I don't know why it's cut off though. It sort of looks like a t-shirt where it's how it's cut. But Stone Island at the bottom, I can sort of make out in the white colourway. So the hood is detachable then? Okay, well that's cool. So it can go to that. You can definitely read. It's a lot more legible on the back colourway, and obviously there is now the zip that we can see to it where it comes off, or where the hood detaches in the end. That's okay. I wish that they'd make more use of the Mona Lisa in the end, but I guess you can't really do much on the black colourway unless you were to cut it the exact same and just have black sleeves and everything. So yeah, that's a hard one. I don't know how I feel about this currently. So that's the ice camo. It's reactive ripstop jacket. To be honest, because I skipped so fast through it, I didn't really take the time to look. Oh, okay. So it goes from white into that. It's quite cool. And we've got other colourways. Yeah. That's more low-key. I like that, but I also think that the more so obvious transition is quite cool as well. For me, I feel that a lot of heat-reactive sort of pieces are a little bit played out when it comes to Stone Island and Supreme, because it's like their exclusive thing that they sort of do with Stone Island are a lot of reactive or heat changing pieces. I remember the first one that they did because my brother got it, and he had the hat and he had a jacket. I remember him just getting a hairdryer and just showing me the complete colourway change that it had, which I thought was really cool. I don't know how I feel about it nowadays. This one here in the white sort of or cream tone is definitely a lot cooler than the red sort of slight change, but I don't know how it compares to the original, and it's sort of a thing that they just keep pushing in our faces when it comes to it. It's not to say that I don't like it, it's just that I wish there'd be a different theme that they might do with it, or just do something different when it comes to it. But I mean, I do like the white colourway, I'll be honest. Red and black are okay, but it's just that the change isn't so drastic as the white tone. That is a real drastic change that you can see. Whereas the other two are just a slight difference. The red more so than the black colourway you can see a change in, but yeah. Then we've got the pant, which is the exact same, I presume. See, it's just such a drastic difference that it looks a lot better. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I still feel the white sort of this tone, just because it's such a massive difference, it just looks a bit better. But I think that the more popular colourway would either be the black or the red, just purely because those are like colourways that people probably wear more often than this one. But I don't know. I feel like black's probably just going to be a hit with people because that's just typically the main colourway. Stripe hooded sweatshirt. We got buttons on the pocket. Just looks like we've got a bucket hat on top as well. Tan's okay. I can't give this a pass. I can't. I really can't. It doesn't look great. It really doesn't. Tan colourway is okay, but then I'd probably say the black colourway would be more so the colourway that would be allowed to like be okay. But yeah, it's not great. Same on the sweatpant. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan, I'll be honest. I'm really not a fan. That's not my favourite. It's definitely not my favourite. Okay, short sleeve top. So it's not a t-shirt, it's a top. Higher retail. So typical retail is what? 68 to 88 or 68 to 98. Stone Island collab could be like 118, 128. I'd hope that it would be 98 to be sensible. But I don't know about that one. Why? Yeah, it's the exact same as the other piece. Why is it not to the edges? You're telling me that you could enlarge like the Mona Lisa to the full thing just to make it full graphic, like top? I like that the main thing is that the sort of star is on the eye. I like that placement. Maybe that's why it's been done, so that it's over the eye. But at the same time, is there anything on the back? Can we see the back? We can't see the back. Okay. Black colourway, plain and simple. Easiest like one. If I was going in order of popularity, it'd probably be the Mona Lisa, black colourway, then the purple. That's just how it's going to go. Mona Lisa, we don't really get anything of that sort of calibre. I mean, we've had some art pieces in the past, but never something, you know, Da Vinci's greatest piece, you know, sort of thing. You know, we've never had something of that calibre, I would say, that is up to that level. We have had high-end art pieces on, you know, jackets, tops, t-shirts, other things like that, but never so much so as the Mona Lisa. The one thing that I feel like might have been cool if there isn't anything special on the back, if it's the exact same thing on the back, or if it's like just the background on the back. I hope it's not left blank and that it's like white on the back, because that just wouldn't be great. But I feel like if you'd put the Stone Island, no, it wouldn't really work, would it? Maybe for this one specifically, if this Stone Island was on the back as the normal like large circle and you left her just clean on the front, possibly. But that's just me like nitpicking at it, just purely because from the perspective of wanting to see the full like piece, it's just how I feel. So yeah, it's not my favourite thing in the world, I will be honest. But I mean, the Mona Lisa is the Mona Lisa, so I just hope they wouldn't throw a high retail on that. So we've got reactive camp caps. They'll probably do well. Realistically, this colourway especially will probably do well. Black and red will also be okay, but as an overall, the red, like they go in like order of what stands out the most. This stands out the most because of the change difference. The red still stands out. The black, you can just about see it on. Black colourway typically is more popular though, it's just how it goes. But I think in this case, this being, you know, such a drastic change, it has to like do well in the end. Oh God. We got the crusher, stripe crusher. It is basically, they've just thrown the crusher on top of the hoodie. That is what they've done. The waist bag, it's not my favourite, I'll be honest. It looks so much better on the bag than it does on the hoodie, but it's really not my favourite. You've got the smallest branding in the world possible, and yeah, it's just, why a messenger bag as well? Why not like a different bag? They do so many bags of this like type. I don't know. Yeah, the last two definitely aren't my favourite. Camp cap, I do like. Yeah. Top, Mona Lisa, probably, and then black colourway. I'm not a fan of this at all. The hoodie and the sweatpant, it's not for me. Other than that, because I sort of skipped through, I definitely say the cargo pant in this. I just like this colour across the board with this entire collab. The white I just think is the best across like just everything, especially in this. I feel black colourway will probably do better, or considerably better in the end, just because of the tone, but I definitely think that the white colourway is the better piece as an overall. Other than that, the shell jacket is okay, but that's mainly due to Mona Lisa, I think. I am kind of a fan of the faux fur piece, but it's just the fact that it's summertime. Wintertime, it'll probably do extremely well, but summertime, it's not the best time for it. But yeah, regardless though, I don't know. I gave like a mixed sort of view earlier when I briefly scrolled through them and looked like very, very briefly to people. I do still stand by the fact that I think that the hoodie and the sweatpants are not great, they're just a bit eh. As an overall though, the central part to the collab being the jacket with the pant that are reactive and change are really decent. Yeah, they are. The camp cap as well, I'd probably say those are like my top 3, and then obviously the Mona Lisa tee is like thrown in there a little. Bit of like Doctor Strange going on, what am I next gonna... but yeah, that is how I feel about it. I don't know how it compares to prior collabs. It's still on like a mixed, like hit and miss. I think that last 2 pieces, the hoodie and the sweatpants, sort of take it down a notch. If they were really strong, I feel like it would definitely be up in comparison to prior collabs. But yeah, it's just a little bit of a grey area there for me. But overall, I do like the shell jackets, or the jacket with the pant that are reactive, and the camp cap. Those are my like top like 3 pieces, and then mainly the Mona Lisa top is like thrown in there just because, purely because it's Mona Lisa. So yeah, as per norm, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below, what you're going to be going for, what colourway, what size, or anything in general, and whether you're going to be signing up for in-store this week. Other than that, there isn't much to say, so I hope that you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you all next time. Peace.